Okay, children, so it's lesson 3 of our art. And so if you think about what you've done, you found out about Alexander Calder and his dynamic sculptures, and you've had a little look at his artwork. And ultimately, we are going to be having our very own, what's it called? We're going to be making our very own dynamic sculpture. But before we get there, we need to sort of have a play and find out what we know. So we're going to have a go at making a dynamic sculpture, have a go at using the wires you've got. So just think, you aren't going to want to use all your wires up because you are going, this is a practice, have a go kind of session. And as it's a practice, have a go kind of session, you're not going to want to use them up because you're going to eventually use them once you know how to do it. Because what you might be sensing here is that this isn't going to be as easy as it looks and you might make mistakes. So there's, I've got a link, you'll see a link to another video, and that video shows you how to make things spin, but I'm just going to give you a rough idea of how to use it. Now, hopefully in your house somewhere, you've got something that will cut wire. You can actually cut it with scissors, you can. It might damage your scissors a little bit, so make sure that they're not super special. And some of you might have little wire cutters. I've got a little jewellery making kit with some nice little wire cutters that I use on this, but be careful when you're cutting them because eventually when you cut them, they can ping. And obviously little sharp bits of metal are going to hurt your eyes. So just think a little bit. And tools around the house that you can use, the best thing to do actually is to use a pen or a pencil, because what you know about a pen and a pencil is that they're round. So if you want to make a shape or do a twist and you want to get it nice and uniform, can you see here? I'm just twisting it round. Okay. So when I take that off, you can see, oh, it's nice and round, okay? So just think about that when you do it. If you want something to hang on, you might get, I'm sure you've all got something at home, whether you're cutting out a magazine or something that will allow you to hang things on. So you might think about bending and then hanging the bit on there and then bending it over. So you need to be careful because you can hurt yourself if you're not careful. So today you're going to have a little play and a little explore about how you might make a dynamic sculpture. And what you're going to notice is about the balancing thing. So if you're putting some that side, what are you going to put that side so it balances? You might use your sketchbook to sort of draw what you're going to do, make a really simple little drawing, have a go at doing it, and then you might go, oh, it didn't work. And then you say no, and then you show me another one. So you're going through the process of finding out how can I make it work. And what you'll see in the next video is it shows you really clearly how to make a loop and put another part on so it spins round. Okay, so this is the sort of first video that helps you sort of think, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? And the second one gives you that specific skill. So in your sketchbook, what I'll see is some examples of what you've drawn or what you've made. And then perhaps, oh, that didn't work. I didn't like that. If I did that again. So you're having that reflective thought, which means that when you finish this lesson, you'd have had a play, learned some stuff about how it works, and then when you come on to the next lesson that's coming, which is where you're going to design your actual one that you're going to properly make, you would have already made all those mistakes and you'll know exactly how you're going to design it and how you're going to make it. Okay, so thinking about all those lovely bold colours from the artwork you did yesterday, you might be inspired by that. If you've got your own ideas, I don't want to stop you. So at the end of the day, I've provided the wire for you for a dynamic sculpture, but if you've got a better idea of something, be creative. Don't let me stop you. Okay, bye.